Hi, my name is Mise and welcome to my channel. And if you're asking yourself, Mise, I know I just met you, but why are you still in your pajamas? Shut up. Mind your business. Sorry, that was mean. But anyways, let's chat. I actually want to talk to y'all about some things. I have my journal here. Also, look at my journal. Look how cute. Can y'all see that? I don't feel like getting up to show you. Can you see it? Look how cute she is. I decorated her and I'm so proud of my journal. She's so cute. And I've actually been writing my journal pretty frequently, which I haven't done in previous years. So I've been feeling kind of burnt out and like stuck. Like I've been having that feeling of stuckness. Is that a word? I don't know. Recently, and by recently I mean like the past like 3 years probably. I've been having this same feeling of just being burnt out, feeling stuck, feeling so bleh about everything, right? And for a multiple of reasons, which I'm gonna get into, I've been wanting to embark on a journey of self-discovery and self-improvement and just trying to find my sense of self and figure out who I am, like what makes me say, who is Mise, you know, who is she? And so I want to use this channel as a way to kind of document that. I think it'd be really cool to look back on, you know, maybe like a year or two from now and see where I started and see where I end up being, you know. So I hope, you know, you guys like this and you want to join this journey on me. Either you do it yourself and we go on this journey together, or you just watch me from the sidelines. I don't care. Just please watch. Let's start with how I got to this feeling of wanting to start on this journey. So basically, I'm on TikTok a lot. My screen time is actually freaking diabolical. It's actually disgusting. Every time I look back at my screen time, like my average, I'm like, wow. And there's 24 hours in a day, and I spend most of my time on my phone. It's so bad, and I'm trying to reduce my screen time because I realized that like it really is that damn phone. It really is that damn phone. Like, I've been on TikTok a lot and I've been seeing a lot of discourse about like finding your personal style and about like having hobbies, hot girl hobbies, cool girl hobbies, which I'm gonna get into that in a bit. But like that kind of brought up like a conversation in my head of like, do I even know what my personal style is? What are the hobbies that I like to do? Like, so it had me thinking to myself, like, if someone asked me, hey, like, what do you like to do? What would I say? Scrolling on TikTok? Like, what am I gonna say? It really just started that conversation in my head, like, girl, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing with our lives? You're in your 20s. I'm about to be 23. Like, you're literally, like, low-key wasting your 20s away scrolling on your phone all the time. Like, if I put all the hours I've been on my phone into, like, days, oh my goodness, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. And another like reason that I started to, you know, think about these things is that I kept seeing girls on TikTok or on Instagram or on YouTube who gave off the impression of like, I know who I am, I know what I like, and I embrace that. And I like, you know, when you like, you just see a girl and like you just see her, she looks so cool, and she looks cool because, you know, like even though you haven't met her or you don't really know her, you know, just based off of looking at her that she knows who she is and she flaunts it. And that aura, that vibe, it's I envy it. I want it. I really do want it. And it's like, I want that. Like, I want to know who I am, know what makes me me, and embrace it and flaunt it and just show it off. Like, I want that because it's just it's so cool. I'm sorry, like all the cool girls online are cool because they know who they are and they stick to it. Like, that's literally what it is. And I want to do that. I want to be like that. I want to be cool. I mean, who doesn't want to be cool? Like, hello. I feel like I'm so on this side. I don't feel like getting up and moving my camera, so we're just gonna stick here. I'm just gonna, yeah. And then back to the hobbies. I kept seeing videos of like, we need to have hobbies. Like, you can't not have a hobby. And I realized that like the only hobby that I had been sticking to, and that like when people ask me what do you like to do, that I could confidently say was reading, because I love to read. You're actually on my bookshelf right now. But I realized that reading also counts as media consumption. Like, I'm still consuming media. And I will never stop being a reader. I love to read. I've always loved to read since I was little. But I realized I don't do hobbies like other than reading and scrolling on TikTok and sleeping. Those are my 3 hobbies right now. And that's kind of sad. Like, the reading is good. But the other two are kind of sad. I don't know. I don't quite like it. Okay. And then I was realizing, I was like, okay, like, what hobbies would you want to do? Right? I was like, what hobbies, like, if I had the money and I have the time, what hobbies would I do? And I realized that, like, I was looking back at when I was in middle school and high school, I had a lot more hobbies. I actually was doing stuff. And like, I look back and like, my middle school self was actually really freaking cool. Most of the hobbies I was doing, I did because I was able to do it in school, if that makes sense. But like, then my school, like, the budget went down, so they cut the arts and stuff, so like I couldn't do those hobbies anymore. And then like, I didn't have the money back then to do it, so I just stopped, which is actually really sad when you think about it, but we'll get there. I realized, like, when I was in middle school, I was learning how to play the violin. I was playing instruments. Oh my gosh, I haven't touched an instrument since middle school. Actually, I haven't touched one. Like, back in middle school, I used to play the violin. I could not play a single note. If you handed me a violin right now, I could not play a single note. But back then, I think, if I remember correctly, I think I was pretty good. I don't know. Like, I think I was pretty okay, and I want that back. Also, like, I did ballet for like a semester, I'm not gonna lie, and it was gone, but it was fun. I remember it being so fun, and I wanted to do ballet a little bit more. The main hobby I've been wanting to get back into is arts, and I'm talking about like drawing, painting, sculpting, any kind of medium of art I've been wanting to get back into, because I grew up like not thinking I had a single artistic bone in my body. Like, I swore I couldn't do any form of art ever. But then high school came around and I had to get an art class in high school for credit so I can graduate. Back then, I was such a math and science nerd. I was a big nerd, okay? And I only cared about math and science. Like, if like English was okay, history I freaking hated it. Anything outside of that, I was like, I'm not really feeling it. Like, but I had to do art to graduate, so I took the class, and after some time I was like, this is actually really fun and really like freeing in a way. Like, it like released a lot of stress for me. It was very nice. I didn't have to like think too much about it. And I was that bitch in high school. I loved to draw eyes. I did it in pencil and pen and marker and crayon. I was drawing eyes. Like, the moment I learned how to do that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing this all the time. And I kept drawing eyes on everything, on my homework, on my projects. I did not care. I kept drawing eyes. I was that girl. Yeah, I was that girl. I was that girl. Yeah. So like, I realized, like, it's not that you don't have an artistic bone in your body. You just convinced yourself like you couldn't do art, so you never did it. And obviously after high school, I didn't take art again because I didn't need to for my degree. And I was like, oh, I kind of missed that. And then last year in November, it was my friend's birthday, and we went to a paint and sip for her birthday. And if you don't know what a paint and sip is, basically you just go in and you're able to paint, and you have like an instructor who kind of guides you through the steps of how to get whatever painting that the person chooses. And while you're painting, you can sip. And yeah, it was really fun. And like, I realized while doing it that like I miss like doing art, like painting and drawing and doodling, or like anything like that. I missed doing that, and I was like, oh my god, I want to do this again. Like, I want to get back into this. Also, like, I want to say like probably like September, I think, I don't remember. I was in my friend's apartment and we were chilling, and we were like, we got some air dried clay and made little like trinkets and stuff, and it was so fun. While we watched a movie while doing it, it was so fun. It was so enjoyable. It was just so relaxing as well. And I was like, I don't know why I don't do this more often, when obviously I like it. I find joy in doing it. It gets me off my freaking phone, so why not? And I'm getting to that realization that like, girl, you like to do art. You have artistic, let me not say skills because I'm not that great, but you have like an artistic bone. You like art. Embrace that. Like, I don't know why I try to fight it for so long. Like, girl, just do it. So I really want to get back into doing art. Like, I want to buy some canvases, some paint, and just do shit. Like, come on. I think it's just so cool. And I think also, like, when you kind of embrace that, like, whatever artistic side you have, it helps also finding who you are and what you like. I'm saying all of this to say, I feel like I'm rambling, but I'm saying all this to say that I just want to start discovering who I am, what I like to do, what makes me me, like, and just also just spend more time with myself. Because the thing is, I am alone a lot. I'm a very big homebody, a very big introvert. I like staying home, but I realized that I don't take that time to like I don't like take that time with myself, if that makes sense. I don't think I'm making sense, but I hope I'm making sense. And then I've also been, on YouTube a lot, and I've been trying to be more mindful of the videos I watch, because I don't count YouTube as social media. TikTok, I need to get off of, but YouTube, I think YouTube can be a really good thing, because I like find the people whose videos I love to watch and like really inspire me. Like, honestly, the videos I've been watching have inspired me to take my channel seriously, first of all, and also like, start this journey of self-discovery, because I've been seeing so many other girls online, and I'm saying girls because I don't like watching men, but I've been seeing so many girls online like do this journey of self-discovery and find themselves and see what they enjoy. And so I'm like, girl, I can do that too. Like, come on, you can do that too. So I hope you guys would want to join. I can't even make a heart. I hope you guys would want to join on this journey with me. I think I've talked for quite enough, because I do love to yap. I am a big yapper. I got it from my dad. Sorry. So I do like doing these things, but I just want to sit down and talk for a little bit so y'all can understand what this video is about, because honestly, I don't even know, and I'm recording it right now. So yeah. That's the end of this little talking session.